Namaste. Today we will cook Indian chicken curry Hyderabadi style. Hyderabad is my hometown from the state of Telangana in the south part of India, which means the dishes from Hyderabad are spicy. But I won't make it spicy because my spice levels are between moderate and low. And also, I know when I make a video, I mess up the dish, but I hope it turns out good. We will cook it slow so we don't miss anything. It's quite some process. We have to make some paste in between and also crush some spices to make some powder. So let's get started. So we got some fresh boneless chicken. One of the important things before we start cooking is to clean it really nice. So I usually clean it with turmeric powder and salt and soak it for sometimes some salt. So this is turmeric powder. You should find in Indian stores. So added salt and turmeric powder. Now I will add some water. That should be enough. So let's soak it for some time. We will also cook ghee rice to eat with chicken. So I soaked some rice in water before we start cooking. So for like 10-20 minutes. It's basmati rice bought in a regular supermarket you should find here. So in the meantime, we can prepare other things. So first we need some onions. For 500 grams of chicken I bought, I'm cutting like 5 onions here, so it's medium size. The more onions we add, the more curry we get to be able to mix with rice. Good knife. It's a bread knife, but I use it to cut onions. Don't cut your hand because we still have to cut some chicken. Let's cut also one tomato for later. In the meantime, we can cook rice. I have an electric rice cooker. It's easy to cook. We can throw everything in there and then it will cook rice in 20-30 minutes. For 1 glass of rice, I add 2 glasses of water. Adding a little bit of ghee. You should find it in supermarket. Again, it's optional, so you don't have to add it. Only to your rice. So here we have some spices, cinnamon, cardamom. This is black cumin seeds, bay leaf, and cloves. So I will add like 1 or 2 to the rice. And yeah, this is only for rice. Cardamom and some black cumin seeds. And bay leaf also only for rice. And some cloves. I mean, this is all optional. However you would like to eat rice, you can cook it that way. We'll start rice in the electric cooker and come back. Okay, boy. Let's start cutting chicken. Okay, so let's marinate chicken now. Adding some salt. Never do it like this. If you add too much salt to the dish, you know what happens? We cannot eat it. It's waste. So adding like 2 spoons of salt. Okay, I add only one and a little bit. So this is turmeric powder. Like half spoon. Red chili powder. Homemade. They buy red chilies at home. They dry it. They dry it in the sun for quite some time, so all the moist is gone. And then they take those red chilies to a shop where they grind, these chilies into the powder. So it's actually spicy. Let's add a little bit. This chicken masala you can find in supermarket. I mean Indian store. I'm adding like 1 spoon. Coriander powder. It's called dhania powder, so you should also find it in this supermarket. Also some yogurt from, plain yogurt. 2 spoons of plain yogurt. Also a little bit of oil. This is marinated chicken. So we added salt, turmeric powder, red chili powder, chicken masala and coriander powder. We will add salt to onions as well. So make sure you add less salt to the marination. Cooking oil, I usually use sunflower oil you should find in the supermarket, but yeah, you can also use other cooking oil that you like. But it's the taste is good with sunflower oil or groundnut oil. Like at home, my mom uses groundnut oil. Don't add too much or too less. So we can add other black cumin seeds and some cloves as well. Until the oil gets heated up, let's watch some television. Okay, boy. Oil is hot. Let's add onions now. Be careful, huh? It's too hot. Adding some salt. Again, don't add like this. You know what happens if it's too much salty? You can't eat. We have to throw chicken. So we have to fry until it turns golden color. It might take like 5-10 minutes. Why put it on high? Because I don't want to wait longer. Usually you should cook slow. Okay, nevertheless, let's watch some Netflix. Okay, boy. So I kept it on low. Let's prepare ginger garlic paste in the meantime. So we are crushing ginger and garlic in this. Okay, so this was the best I could do. Let's add this to onions now. So I moved onions to side to create some space for ginger garlic paste because it should also roast. This is ginger garlic paste we prepared. Doesn't look like paste, but it's what I could do. We have to add chicken now, otherwise it will be burnt too much. So I'm closing it with a lid and also it's on medium. Let's come back in 5 minutes. Okay, boy. We can come back in 5 minutes and add tomatoes. The reason why I don't add now is chicken should fry in the leftover oil from onions. We can add some tomatoes now. Water from our marinated bowl. 5 to 8 minutes, then it should be ready. Chicken is almost ready, so we have to add some powder, like make some powder out of black cumin seeds and some coconut powder. Then in 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, we can eat. Adding this black cumin seed powder, Shahi Jeera in Indian language. And some coconut powder. I think the chicken is ready now, so let's turn it off. Smells really good. The only thing I missed is fresh coriander, so if you buy fresh coriander, add on top of this, it will be really good. We can eat now. Let's see how the rice is. Smells really good. So that was chicken. I hope the taste will be good. Uh, Thanks for your patience and thanks for watching. Enjoy your meal. Okay, boy.